Imagine waking up one morning, your money is still in your pocket, but it no longer belongs to you. In 1933, this is exactly what happened in the United States. With a single signature, the gold held by millions of people was declared illegal overnight. This was not a declaration of war. This was not a coup. This was the quietest yet largest economic confiscation operation in history. And the man who gave the order was one of America's most beloved presidents, Franklin D. Roosevelt. In 1929, the world was heading toward collapse. Stock markets crashed. Banks shut down. People lost everything overnight. At the time, money had a backing, gold, but people did not trust banks. They withdrew their money, converted it into gold, and hid it in their homes. This panic created a deadly chain reaction. Banks ran out of gold. The government could no longer print money. The economy became frozen. Gold was no longer a guarantee. It had become a chain. In 1933, Roosevelt became president. A nation on the brink of collapse stood before him. His first move was drastic. All banks were temporarily closed. The financial system was brought to a halt. But the real problem was still there. The US dollar was tied to gold, and the gold was in the hands of the people. Roosevelt realized one thing: as long as gold is in the hands of the public, I cannot save the state. In April 1933, a quiet executive order was issued. Its name, Executive Order 6102. The order stated the following: American citizens must surrender the gold in their possession to the government. Owning gold was a crime. For those who refused, heavy fines. Prison sentences, people went to jewelers. They opened their safes. Gold preserved for generations was handed over. At this point, the question was clear. Was this an economic rescue or forced confiscation? For the first time, the state openly declared, "This may be yours, but it is now under our control." Some believed it was necessary. Others saw it as a betrayal of freedom. But most people remained silent because fear was overwhelming. And the state, after collecting the gold, made its real move. After the gold was collected, the government raised the price of gold from $20.67 to $35. What did this mean? The dollar was deliberately devalued. The government could print more money. The economy began to recover. But remember this: the people who surrendered their gold at $20.67 received none of the increased value. Who benefited? The government. This decision did not only change America, it changed the entire world. The gold-backed system weakened. The fiat money system was born. Meaning, money was no longer tied to gold. It was tied to the state and trust. In 1971, this link would be completely severed, but the foundation was laid in 1933. Now stop and think. When an economic crisis arrives, can the government take your money from you? Did this decision save the economy? Or did it open a dangerous door? Gold was banned, money changed, but the question remains: which matters more? Money or freedom? This was a file. Closed but not forgotten. See you on the Money Files.